So Michelle, J&J saying that their clinical trial data is showing a strong immune response and protection against the Delta variant. How strong, how protective, how good, I suppose, is this good news?
It's definitely good news because what it's showing is that we're not losing the benefit of the J&J vaccine when we have Delta circulating widely. Now, remember that there were some issues with the J&J vaccine when it came to the South African variant. And so that's what we wanted to make sure wasn't happening here. And in fact, that's exactly what they're looking at. They're saying that against the Delta variant, the J&J vaccine is significantly more effective in terms of producing antibodies that will neutralize the virus. That's great news. They followed it out to 8 months, so we don't know how long that benefit is going to last. But the fact that we know that the vaccine is protective against the variant that is really spreading widely and causing new surges of infection is really welcome news.
So, Michelle, what does this mean for those booster shots that we're expecting this week as well?
Well, there's still a lot of uncertainty when it comes to the booster shots, exactly for that issue that I just mentioned. We don't know how long the benefits of these vaccines are going to last. We don't know how long the antibodies and the T cells that are produced in response to the vaccines last in our bodies. So the good news is we haven't seen that waning yet. And that's what the J&J research is showing. Now, they're looking at small numbers of people, just 8 in one study and 20 in another, so we don't know definitively. The other thing is that the scientists and the companies are looking to get the biggest bang for the vaccines that we have out there. So it could entirely be that we're going to need boosters or that we're going to get boosters in the days and weeks and months to come. But at this point, it looks like that it's not an urgent thing, that if you got the J&J vaccine, that you need to get a booster in order to have protection.
Michelle, how does this latest data compare to what we know about the other vaccines?
So this does not actually compare the J&J vaccine response to other vaccines. As a general rule, the mRNA vaccines that are from Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna are dramatically more potent than the other vaccinations that we have had out there, not only J&J, but AstraZeneca, some of the Chinese and Russian vaccines. So in general, it's probably not going to hold up as well. We did see that the benefit of the J&J vaccine increased over time. So that's a hopeful piece of information in terms of offering longer-term protection and perhaps maybe, reducing some of the gap, the disparity between the vaccines. But at this point, we really don't have direct apples-to-apples comparisons.